project is called TransAgeAction, and it started in Enfield in 1996. The idea being to get the generations together, to get the older and younger generations to mix and meet and understand each other better, really, to bridge the generation gap. The age range among the volunteers is 50 to 83, and we don't have an upper age limit. And there's a vast range among the volunteers of skills and talent. Having 5 years funding from the Big Lottery Fund is fantastic because it really means you can develop the project.
I saw an ad for people who are retired and who've got time, and if they'd like to get involved working with children in local primary schools. There are 30 children in the class. The teacher can only do so much. And you're just another pair of hands, really, to just fit in where there's a need.
Some children don't like being focused on, so if it's a big group, they might not answer a question or join in with everyone else. But if you have a little group, because sometimes I might do a group of just 2 children or a group of just 4 children, the smaller the group, the better the response sometimes.
I've been here about 6 years and everyone is lovely. I'm a widow now, so I live on my own. So if I didn't come here, I'd just sit indoors and get old and crabby. So I come here.
I had a secretarial background, so I can help with numeracy, literacy, ICT, whatever they're doing, I help them with. I don't know, I think it makes them feel quite secure as well when they have someone there who's a little bit older.
A lot of them don't have grandparents, or their grandparents live miles away. So the contact with an older person who listens to them and gives them encouragement is fantastic. They really seem to blossom from that.
You come into school and the kids are so keen to read, they come up to you and they say, "Oh, can I read first? Can I read first?" And it's just a wonderful feeling knowing that you're there for them.
I worked as a nurse all my life, more or less. I love to give, you see. I was a giver all the time, and that's still in me to give because I'm retired, so I have a lot of time to spare.
It reduces that feeling of invisibility, I think, that older people have. They come into the schools and the young people see them as real people with attitude and opinions.
This is my one. You're supposed to be filling up my dumper truck.
Something that's been very sweet that you don't expect is sometimes the affection that the children give you. I met 2 girls in the corridor who I was with 2 years ago, and they come up and give you a big hug, and it's sort of an ongoing sort of relationship.
I've been in the street sometimes and you feel a little hand go in yours and you think, oh, and it's one of the children perhaps from 2 years ago, and they'll say, hello Jean, it's something to get out of bed for in the morning, isn't it? That's the way I look at it.